Peace, love, and light, my dear Cancers. Welcome to my channel. I am Butterfly Tarot, and it is I, the Butterfly. And I'm here to give you this. Who's trying to do that evil thing to you? Now, this is a timeless reading, but I'm going to make it for May of 2021. I've already done Capricorn's reading, and I just wanted to see how that would go first, and then I would pick up with the rest of the readings. And it seems that people like it, so here we go. So I'm going to be using my Hoodoo deck. This was inspired by the Hoodoo Don't Put That Thing on Me spread in the Hoodoo deck. Only thing is, I'm taking that spread and I'm altering it for further elaboration. I'm going to be using my, what is this called? Magic of You Oracle deck. I'm going to be using the Hoodoo deck for the information. I'm going to be using, alright, the seed just fell over, so we'll see. I'm going to be using the Modern Witches Tarot, which is an updated version of the Rider-Waite deck. I'm just using the Major Arcana and the Court card so we could try to pin down the sign of those who are causing this disruption. And like I said, I'm going to be pulling advice from the Magic of You Oracle, and I'm going to be pulling runes for further information concerning this reading. Okay, so let's get on into this reading. Get out of the kitchen. Come on. Little girl, get in here. Alrighty. I want to know, have you been tricked, hexed, cursed, jinxed, or has somebody casted the evil eye against you? The Three of Coins. It's so funny because the Three of Coins talks about collaboration. This could be somebody that you work with. You see this card, it has somebody who has a crystal ball. They have a ammonia jar. They have a bundle of money. Wishbone and the cross. Most likely this person is considered to be a gypsy. May have Creole or whatever. Is it Creole? Or maybe even West Indies in their bloodline. I'm just saying. That's what came out, the card. But you have the Three of Pentacles and the upright, so that's a yes. Okay, so this could be somebody that you work with. Okay, somebody that you are running a business with. Or this very well could have been somebody who was a lover of yours at one point in time, that you used to live with, that you used to collaborate with. Okay? What is the source of the person who is doing this, working towards my dear Cancer? What is the source of their anger towards my dear Cancers? Alright, card just popped on the floor. It's somebody you left behind. It's somebody that you turned your back on. You walked away from. The Eight of Baskets. Somebody you used to be in a relationship with that you turned your back on. So this very well may be an ex-lover who, listen, they can do root work on you, but also people can cast what I call the evil eye on you. This is the evil eye. The evil eye is when, look, 7 of coins. This is somebody you were with for a little while. You made an investment with this person. You were building a life with this person and you bailed on them. Oh, they're mad at you. They are so mad at you. Got the 7 of Swords in reverse and the Strength card in reverse. The reason why they're doing this to you is because, hold on, they may have found something out about you. The Strength card in reverse, you may be dealing with a Leo. It doesn't have to be. I shouldn't even be using signs right now. 7 of Swords in reverse. Maybe it is that you've exposed them. That's the reason why you left. The 7 of Swords talks about exposing somebody, a truth coming to light, catching one's hand in the cookie jar. I'll call that the cookie jar, hand in the cookie jar card. That if you didn't catch them with their hand in the cookie jar, they never would have confessed. This is the I'm sorry cookie jar card. Look how innocent she looks. Like she's going to just cook you a nice dish. You got all those daggone knives in the back, and she got the spoon with the feathers where she's cooking the neighbor's bird probably. And just smiling like, how you doing, honey? You want a plate? Well, you found out this person's deceptions. You found out what they were up to. Strength card in reverse. You bailed out on them. You didn't have this to do. You gave up. You just couldn't deal with it. This was a person that if it weren't a work situation, this is a love situation, something that you were invested in at one point in time that you walked away from after you found out some foolishness, some tomfoolery, concerning this person, or you have the ability to expose this person for the true, whatever that they are. I'm just peeking. Mother sticks in the reverse, so this person you're dealing with might be a fire sign. I'm just saying because you got these, you got the Strength card and you got this, but then there's other signs too. It doesn't have to be. Mother of Sticks in the reverse is a mean son of a gun. Somebody who, like I said in other readings, the Queen of Wands is a very jealous person, a very mean-spirited person, a very cold-hearted person when she gets very angry. She's hypersexual. She uses her sexuality to manipulate and control people. And maybe you caught on to this person and you decided that you're not doing this, okay? You're not going to do this. Maybe you got a heads up because you might have been watching readings, because look at the girl with the crystal ball, You may have been watching readings. You may have been getting tarot readings that have been warning you about this person, and you decided, you know what, I'm going to get on up out of here. And with that Strength card in reverse and also that Mother of Sticks in reverse, this person could have possibly been trying to manipulate you. If not talking about, because we're talking about wands. The Queen has a wand, okay? And one of the specialities of the Queen of Wands is to put that thing on somebody. You know what I mean by that. I don't need to get into the specifics. That card, along with that Strength card in the reverse, is saying that you have figured out this person, that look, if you are a male, stick with me. Female too, it doesn't, and the energies can be exchanged in reverse. It doesn't matter. If I want to be like really, really like blunt, I'll say it like this. Okay. The reason why they're doing this to you is that you walked away from them. You finally said, you know what? I need substance. This relationship has no substance. I need substance. This is not fulfilling me. This is not filling my cups. Okay, I understand that we have time invested in this relationship. I understand that, we thought we were going somewhere, but this person was manipulating you. This person was, why do I say they were manipulating you? Because I got the 7 of Swords in reverse. This person was caught in their lies, and they were being the Mother of Sticks in the reverse. So it could have been that this person, you figured them out with that 7 of Swords in reverse, exposure, that they were trying to manipulate you with the physical. I'm talking about sexuality. because I have the Mother of Sticks in the reverse, which is the Queen of Wands in reverse, which talks about someone who uses their sexuality to manipulate people, you know. And also I have the Strength card in reverse, which talks about one who has a weak constitution, one who has low desires that they don't know how to control, one who is loose with their sexuality, and one who lacks control and who is weak. So what this is saying to me is that you figured them out with that Seven of Swords, okay? Follow me, that you caught on to what it is that they were doing to you, and you decided, I'm done with this. I'm getting out of here because I need a relationship of substance. I need a relationship that I can rely on. I don't want just a physical thing. I need the mind, the body, and the spirit to all be one. I need us to be on the same page. I need us to be on the same page. But this person was trying to manipulate you with sex. And with the Queen of Wands there, the wand represents a spell, a spellcaster, someone who's very charismatic. The Wands people are very charismatic people. They can, the wand and the water folks, I mean, anybody can be that way, but those wand and water folks, they know how to be extremely charismatic, where they can lure you in. And even some of the air folks can be like that, like such as Libra. But the fire folks and the water folks tend to be very, very charismatic, and they can lure you in with that charisma. So what is the advice from your ancestors? The messages from your ancestors and your spirit guides, those who love you on the other side, whomever it is that you call on your time of need. It says, be strong, my love, be strong, my dear, stand your ground. Don't you get on your knees. Don't bend on your knees. You got your gun, you got your gree bed, you got your holy Bible, you got all your ancestors in the background. You have support. Okay, your ancestors are with you. They said that this is toxic. Even though that double card hasn't come up, it might. This is toxic, and I'm going to need you to be strong. Six of Baskets in the reverse. This is somebody you have known for quite some time. This is somebody you've been dealing with for quite some time. This could be a person who you considered at one point in time to be a soulmate, but it talks about living in the past, holding on to past things, you know, living in a star world of rose-colored glasses, you know, thinking about the good times. Do not allow those good times to lure you back in, okay? What you need to be doing is you need to be focusing on yourself, that you're abundant, you're happy, you know, you're successful, that you shouldn't give your power over to this person. So did this person physically, I mean, did they cast a spell on you, like in the sense of they went to a spellcast or whomever to do a ritual on you? Not so much so, but they tried to, or at least so what I'm saying, that they tried to do something to you to manipulate you. Remember, a spell is not just something that, you know, you're blowing powders, this, that, and the other. We're talking about when someone has an intention so strong, or they have an intention along with the action so strong that they can control and manipulate your mind. That Six of Baskets is talking about living in the past, reminiscing, having starry eyes and rose-colored glasses. Don't allow those things to keep you stuck. You're supposed to be moving on from this. This seems like this person keeps, every time you try to get away from them, they keep trying to pull you back in because they know how to do it. You're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to focus on yourself. You're going to have to stand your ground. You know, you have to protect your aura, because it's saying that this person's going to keep trying to lure you back in. They may come around talking to you and telling you things about the past, trying to reminisce with you so that they can get to your heart chakra and get all up in your crown chakra and have you sitting there thinking about the past, even though this person was a negative person for you. Bam. Wow. We're going to keep all these. We're going to talk about it. Yes, we are. Why? The remedy for this situation. It's not going to be fruitful. You got to leave it alone. Stop waiting around for it. Got to leave it alone. It's not going to turn out in your favor. You got to leave it alone. You need to go in the opposite directions. You got to leave it alone. If you decide you want to continue on with this, it's just going to leave you in heartache and pain. You got to leave it alone. It's time for you to make a decision to either stick around or to move on. If you move on, then you will be happy. Okay? The sun will shine again. You know, it'll be a new cycle for you. It's time to get on. Okay? It's time to get on. This person is a narcissist. You have to cut them off and you have to heal yourself. This person knows how to manipulate and control you. These cards are saying, get on. Get on out of here. You got to make the decision. These cards can't make the decision for you. So this is not talking about somebody done, did some root work and burnt candles. They know how to trick you. Remember, have you been tricked? Have you been jinxed? Have you been hexed? Have you been cursed? Had somebody cast the evil eye against you? No. Somebody is trying to keep you trapped. They're using sex to control you. They know how to lure you in. They know how to manipulate you. They know how to say the right things to you in order to cause you to fall back and to reminisce on all the good times or what appear to be the good times and lure you back in so you be back in that trap. So what are you going to do? What's going to be the outcome of this situation or possible outcome? Because you still have a choice in the matter. If this is your story, let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, it's time for you to go on. Go on and get out of here. Go on and get out of here. That's what you need to do. 5 of Wands. This person may have been dealing with you and other people at the same time. Had you in a competition. It's saying that you are deciding to let this go. Like, okay, whatever. Alright, whatever. This is unhealthy. I gotta go. Magician, it's time for you to take your energy and go on about your life and manifest your own destiny somewhere else, possibly with someone else. Because with the 4 baskets, if you did choose to stay in this situation, you will be displeased. Okay, it will leave you to much disappointment, and it will leave you to being stuck in this situation. The 7 of sticks is talking about you're in a situation you can't get out of, that you don't know how to fight against. You don't know how to work your way through it. So it's saying that you have to take on the mind of the magician. You have to have confidence that you have everything in your power. You possess everything in order to move on. Wow. 6 of Knives. Move on. So it looks to me like it's time for you to move on from the situation. Okay? Because if you don't, you're going to end up trapped in this agony. You got to move on. Put this behind you. Whoever this person is, they're a toxic person. Okay? So, I mean, it might bring you much grief, but it's saying that it's time for you to make the decision to move on. So, okay, what are we going to do? We're going to go to the usual suspects. What are the usual suspects? We're going to see who are the possible people or persons who are causing this drama in your life. So we got a Pisces or a Cancer with that moon card. The Devil, possibly a Capricorn. The Death card, possibly a Scorpio. And what else? The Lovers, Gemini. And that came on, I'm afraid that's so crazy. So this is a past lover, possibly a Gemini, or possibly a lover that was either a Scorpio, a Capricorn, or a Cancer or a Pisces. Alrighty. I'm going to pull some cards of advice for you from my Magic of You Oracle deck. What is it that you should be focusing on, my dear Cancers? Protection. Set personal boundaries. Okay, so it's saying that you have to protect yourself and set personal boundaries, because if you don't, this person's going to try to lure you back in. It looks like they're going to try to seduce you. That is their spell. Seduction is their spell. That's what let me write this down. Well, I still got it in my head. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake it up. Where's my pen? Hold up. Wait a minute. Wow. I know you're going to be watching this like, she already put that in the title. Yes, I did. So you got to protect yourself, protect your aura, set up boundaries with this when it comes to this person. Okay? Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to move this around. Oh, sorry. And I moved it. I know I moved it. Alrighty. What else? Doable. The key is within your grasp. So that you can move on. You own the power. It's yours. It's time for you to move on from this. It's not hard. It's doable. If you don't listen, you're going to be that daggone wizard Gola Jack, you know. It says pause in your journey. Epoch. Okay? Pause in your journey. So what is that? To contemplate? To think things through? Reveal your gifts. Okay, so already. If you're going to find an escape from this situation, you're going to have to focus on yourself. Everything, was it Unoia? Don't get me started. Everything is perfect balance. So to me, this is telling me that you should be focusing on yourself. The way out of this is to go inward. To focus on your talents, your gifts, working on yourself and putting your energy into more creative endeavors to take your energy away from that person. If you are distracted with other things, if you're out with other people, if you're out with other friends and you're going after your own passions and things like that, that's saying to me that will help you to move on, because it will take your focus off of this person. Okay, so I'm going to pull a rune for you all. Alrighty. I'm going to go to the book for this. Okay. So that rune is called Warrior. So I'm going to need you to be a warrior. Okay. It says, this is the rune of spiritual warrior. Always the battle of spiritual warrior is within the self. Funding a will through action, yet unattached to outcome. Remaining mindful that all you can really do is stay out of your own way and let the will of heaven flow through you. These are among the hallmarks of the spiritual warrior. Embodied in this rune is the energy of discrimination. Okay, the sword-like quality that enables you to cut out the old, as I was telling you. Okay, cut out the old. Where am I at? The dead and the the extraneous. And yet, with the warrior rune comes certain knowledge that the universe always has the first move. Patience is virtue of this rune, and it recalls the words of Saint Augustine that the reward of the patient is patience. Here you are asked to look within, to delve down to the foundation of life itself. Only in so doing can you hope to meet the deepest needs of your nature and tap into your most profound sources. The molding of character is at issue with the drawing of, it's called Tewaz, okay? Associated with this rune are the sun. That is your what is it? Isn't that your opposite? No, that's not your opposite sign. Your opposite sign is Capricorn. Let me stop. Okay, the sun. Masculine energy, the active principle, the urge for conquest is powerful here, especially self-conquest, which is a lifelong pursuit and calls for awareness, single-mindedness, and willingness to undergo your passage with passion and total trust. When this rune comes in response to relationships and when this rune comes in response to a relationship issue, it indicates that the relationship is both timely and providential. The bound is a real one. There is work for you to do together. I don't know about that, y'all. Um, it says if the issue concerns devotion to a cause, an idea, or a path of conduct, the warrior rune counsels perseverance. Although at times the kind of perseverance calls for patience, a rune of courage and dedication is ancient time to us, with the the glyph that were painted on their shield before battle. I'm sorry. A rune of courage and dedication in ancient times Tawaz was a glyph that warriors painted on their shield before battle. Now, the same symbol strengthens our resolve to align the self with the self. Alrighty, I said all that to say this, that you need to focus on yourself. That's what I'm trying to tell you. As far as what they said about, a person, we've already gone through the reading. That's not what it's saying. This is a past lover that you need to move on from, because this past lover is trying to manipulate you. They know your weaknesses and they are angry that you have moved on from them. They could be trying to do spells, but also they know how to manipulate you, and they know how to manipulate you with sex. They know how to control you on that physical realm, and you're going to have to be a warrior and be more of a spiritual like being to overcome whatever it is that they are trying to send your way. So that's what I'm getting from this reading. Let me know if this is your reading, my dear Cancers, and I will catch you on the next reading. As I always say, peace, love, and light to each and every one of you, from my heart chakra to yours. Be strong. You can do it. I'm sending you peace, love, and healing protective light. That's what I'm going to do for these readings. Got to put the healing protective light in there. And I will catch you on the next reading. As I always say, peace and so much love. Thank you and goodbye.